I've been singing for a long time. I wouldn't say I'm at a professional level, but I've been spending enough time doing this to understand what making a cover song actually involves. Through covers, I ended up doing everything myself: recording, basic mixing and mastering, shooting video, editing, uploading. I wasn't great at any of it, but by going through the whole process alone, I learned a lot along the way. Cover songs have a very particular structure. The song is already known, the melody is already familiar, so feedback does come, but it often came in a way that didn't quite line up with me. Most of the time, it was simple. You sing very well. Nice voice. I appreciated those comments. I always say thank you or 감사합니다, 아리가또 고자이마스. But after that, there was nothing else to say. No conversation, no clear direction, maybe some song recommendation, and then I made a cover. Some people say like thank you, what about this song? What about try other song? And that's it. And something about that felt strange. The feedback wasn't wrong. It just didn't really point anywhere. It didn't say what people were connecting to or where this could go next. Over time, I realized the issue wasn't the feedback itself, it was the mismatch. The response I was getting didn't match the direction I was moving in. That's when things became clearer. No matter how well I sang a cover, the song didn't belong to me. People remember the song, not the person behind it. And once I accept that, the pressure disappeared. Cover songs weren't failing, they had simply done their job. I don't see that time as wasted, and I don't regret it. I don't say I'm good at all of this, but I do know this. I was never someone who chased the result. What I enjoyed most was the process itself. The vocal practice, the time spent recording, figuring out the mix and master, learning the gear, and putting everything into a video. Touching every part of it at least once was the point for me. And now that I understand that, I know exactly why I'm moving on. After spending that much time making cover songs, I started noticing a pattern in myself. It wasn't about improvement curves or numbers or whether something performed well or not. I realized I was never really motivated by a result. When something did well, I didn't feel particularly satisfied, and when something didn't, I wasn't especially trust either. What stayed consistent was something else. I kept coming back for the process. I enjoyed practicing vocals not because it led somewhere, but because I liked the feeling small changes over time. I liked recording takes, listening back, noticing what felt off, and trying again. Mixing wasn't exciting in a flashy way, but I liked the figuring out why something sounded muddy or why a vocal felt too far back. I didn't rush through those steps, I stayed there. The same thing happened with gear. I wasn't chasing the best microphone I just wanted to understand why one sounded different from another, why gain matters, why signal flow mattered, why changing one small thing affected everything else. That curiosity never really stopped. And at some point, I realized this wasn't limited to music. The same thing happened. The same thing applied to a video. I didn't just wanna finish it video. I wanted to understand why lighting changed the mood, why certain cuts felt awkward, why color made something feel flat or alive. That was the part I kept returning to. Once I understood that, the way I looked at this channel changed naturally. I stopped thinking of it as something that needed a clear direction, and I stopped asking what it was supposed to become. I still post songs here from time to time. Singing isn't something I'm trying to leave behind, but I also don't need this space to represent everything I am. A place where I can sing without needing a result and some stuff just to see how it feels. Where I can try an edit, a color grade, or an idea and leave it there as a record. Some uploads will feel finished, some will clearly feel like experiments. And I'm okay with that because the value for me isn't in how clean the outcome is. It's in the fact that I showed up, tried something, and moved on a little more informed than before. Takes the pressure off. It doesn't need to prove anything. It doesn't need to explain. It just needs to exist as a record of practice. It's simply how I'm choosing to use this space right now, and then move on when it's time.